ain't even out now. Hard like Viagra, flows like Niagara. Those running right past you, sorry son, I might laugh. I'm serious as fuck, this is no Happy Gilmore. I'm about to shut the game down, look out on your billboards. Almost had a couple kids, had to get my mind right. Homie, this is my mic, my choice is my life. Let the Kush limelight unbrighten my eyesight. Shine right, watch back from London, take time right. Kept it 100 with my mask for the thugs. Had everybody in a good mood in the clubs. Like he's a white dude and everybody showing love. Death threats on my phone and I still don't give a fuck. So I'm headed for the top and we never going back down. Taking hip hop and we picking up the slack now. Came from nothing like straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is the Ripper Danny B, and welcome back to Immortality. We're on day 2, baby, and we're kicking off this second part with a grudge match for the ages. Former tag team partners turned bitter enemies. Introducing first from Mount Sinai, New York, weighing in at 268 pounds, Trey Macia. And this partnership really fell apart after Trey Macia lost his Revolution Championship to Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble. He was due to get his rematch against the Architect. It never came to pass because of a man he called friend, a man he called his brother. This man. Introducing his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 290 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And it was Lesnar who made that strike. You saw it before this match. Trey Macia was simply making his way down to the ring when Brock Lesnar struck, decimating his tag team partner. The challenge was made, and here we go at Immortality. The beasts of the Revolution, and I say beasts because they are the men formerly known together as Beast Mode, will collide right now to prove who is the most dominant star in the Revolution today. Absolutely no love lost between these two. You saw Trey Macia trying to goad the Beast Incarnate there. And it's Trey Macia who makes the first move, whipping Brock Lesnar across the ring. Not many times do you think that the Beast himself can be matched on sheer power and ferocity, but if there is one man in the world that can do it, it is Trey Macia. As I mentioned before, former Revolution champion. Another man looking to make a final impact, but Brock Lesnar is not going to let that happen. Suplex City is open for business. There's one from the Beast. Trey Macia going to take this thing to the outside. Surprising move here, but Trey Macia is out for blood tonight. And look at Trey Macia going after the steel stairs. The great equalizer. Brock finds himself placed up against the barrier, though Trey Macia isn't going to take any chances in this one. And Brock's head bouncing off those stairs as he hits the floor. Lesnar coming right back with one of those devilish right hands, and here we go again, German suplex. There's two from Brock Lesnar. And of course, Trey Macia himself very versed in the art of suplexes. May see him crack out a couple here tonight, but look at the sheer power A gorilla press slam from Trey Macia throws the Beast down to the mat. When was the last time you saw Brock Lesnar manhandled like that? Lesnar, of course, is going to take far more than that to keep down. Lesnar switching it up. Butterfly suplex from the Beast Incarnate. There's 3. Not just going for the classic German here as Brock Lesnar tonight. He's mixing this thing up. And here he goes. A 4th suplex there as he hits another butterfly. I'm going to work on the arms. Good move. Try and take away the power from Trey Macia. You're going to have to be watching out for the nuclear power bomb for the Beast from Mount Sinai. And Lesnar gets Trey Macia up onto the top rope. On the same token, when was the last time you saw Trey Macia manhandled this way? Brock wraps up. German. There's 5. A super German suplex from the top rope there. Lesnar is not done. Goes in for the Dragon Sleeper. Trey Macia has an answer. Let's not forget how well these two know each other. I've mentioned it plenty of times already. They were tag team partners. They look to take the tag team division by storm. Brock Lesnar apparently had other ideas. And now it's Trey Macia who finds himself in trouble once again. The Beast is just keeping on it. Trey Macia has a counter, and you look, he's got no protection on those hands. If he hits you, he's hitting you with all of his force. Lesnar staggered by that right hand, and down goes Lesnar. Back into the ring now goes the Beast Incarnate as Trey Macia just takes his time watching his former ally. Squares up to the middle, and Trey Macia once again, Lesnar into the corner. Whips him across the ring. Trey Macia trying to outpower the big man here. Here's a clothesline. Of course, Brock Lesnar does have the weight advantage and probably the strength advantage when you think about it. But it is very evenly matched. It is very, very close. Brock Lesnar with a clubbing blow takes down Trey Macia. And you've got to think Paul Heyman there on the outside. He could make a difference here tonight if he really wanted to. Brock Lesnar just running his mouth. Better than anyone in the business. Brock Lesnar does not like you. I don't care who you are. Lesnar does not like you, and he will shut you down if you stand in his way. Looked like Brock was going to go for another suplex there. Trey Macia thought better of it. Turned it into a Russian leg sweep. And here we go with the first cover of the matchup. There's 1, 2. A lot more damage needing to be done to the Beast here before that one could be put away entirely. Trey Macia goes for the big kick upside the back of the head. Brock rolls out of the way, but finds himself in trouble anyway. Nice counter from the Beast, though, as he goes for the jawbreaker. Having to pull on his bag of tricks here is Brock Lesnar. But there's another suplex. There's 6. He keeps the hands locked. There's 7. And once more turns it around. Brock Lesnar in control now. There's 8 suplexes. Not all of them Germans. But there was 8 suplexes, and you can hear the crowd. Suplex City is open for business. There's 1 and 2. And Trey Macia kicked out before the 3 count. Brock continues to assault though, giving absolutely no mind to Trey Macia. We know from experience now Brock isn't going to care about beating the ever-living hell out of his opponent. And there's the F5, it connects. And Trey Macia did not bounce there, did you see? He just fell flat. Lesnar hit that one to perfection, and Trey Macia is now in trouble. There's 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess there you have it. Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar. This was a battle to determine who is the ultimate beast in the Revolution, and I think Brock Lesnar just laid a permanent claim to that title. Brock back on form here tonight. He's not always had the best record here in CWR, but tonight he is back on form, back in control. Lesnar and Heyman just soaking it up as they make their way from the ring. Brock Lesnar certainly the most dominant man in that match. This next match is scheduled for one fall and is in the women's division. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. It was Jax herself that requested this match. She was dominating the road to immortality until she came across the $1 Billion Princess. With a little underhanded trickery, Stephanie McMahon was able to stop Nia Jax from going all the way and winning the Road to Immortality tournament. In Nia's mind, she would be challenging for the World Championship tonight if it wasn't for Stephanie McMahon. So she went out, she made the request, and Aldous Noble granted it before Stephanie had any chance to say otherwise. This match is now going ahead. Her opponent this evening, from Greenwich, Connecticut, she is the $1 Billion Princess, Stephanie McMahon. Never thought we'd see this one-on-one match for Stephanie McMahon in Immortality. She threw her name into the hat for the Road to Immortality tournament. She wasn't requested, she made the request. She stopped Nia Jax, but she fell later on in the tournament. Look at Nia Jax, she's not going to be screwing around. Stephanie still posing on the apron there. Nia Jax going right after Stephanie, and a power slam right to the outside, a body slam should I say, right on the mats on the outside. Nia Jax not screwing around here. This match has yet to officially begin. I thought Nia was just going to throw her straight between the ropes then. Absolutely no messing around in this match here tonight for Nia Jax. Up on the shoulder goes Stephanie. The damage continues to be done. Stephanie McMahon has yet to enter the ring. This match has yet to actually officially begin. But Nia continues to drive the pressure move home. Stephanie is going to regret the day she screwed over Nia Jax. Into the ring steps Nia, and I think officially the referee counts it. Yes, the match has begun. Cover here from Nia Jax. There's one, not even one. Stephanie not going to go down that easy. She might not have been happy about being forced into this match, but she isn't going to go down without a fight. She has a reputation to uphold. Stephanie now with a rear chin lock. Interesting move there from Stephanie McMahon, trying to negate the power of Nia Jax, but it's just too much for her. Jax has Stephanie up and just drops her there with a back body drop. Just crashing down to the mat just goes Stephanie. Nia in complete control here. And there's the leg drop from Nia Jax. This one is over. There's 1, 2, no! Stephanie finds a way out, but Nia just continues on the assault. Nia on the warpath here tonight. Stephanie manages to take the leg out and get herself back into this thing, and she's going to try and take out the power from Nia Jax going after the legs. It's about the only thing she can do right now. It's about the only thing Stephanie can do to try and stay in control. Nia, though, not having any of it. Look at that boot to the stomach. Stephanie takes another one, and a forearm places her in the corner. And just tossed across the ring. We don't often see Nia Jax go up to the second rope, but here comes the headbutt there. Looked like it was going to be a body splash. She may have fallen a bit short. Regardless, there's 2. Stephanie still kicks out. Nia has everything to prove here tonight. She feels like she needs to prove to the world that she would be in the main event if it wasn't for Stephanie McMahon. Nia takes a big run up. There's the body splash from Nia Jax. And Stephanie has to be done. Nope! Leg drop just to make sure. There's a quick replay there of that leg drop. All of Nia's weight just crushing the throat of Stephanie McMahon. This one is over now. There's 1, there's 2. And there's no... I can't believe it. I don't believe it. That combination of moves would have crushed any normal woman. There's no denying that. I guess it's a testament to just who McMahon is. She carries that name with pride. Stephanie finds herself back on the outside though for her insubordination. Nia Jax will take it exactly as that. She would have expected Stephanie to just lay down and take her punishment like a woman. Just the dominating presence of Jax now. She's trying to harm. There's a belly to belly slam. Jax turns it around, and that clothesline would have taken the head off of Stephanie if it hadn't been screwed on. And an elbow there. McMahon is reeling once again. Nia Jax taking her time. She gets back into the ring. Looks like Nia may have another plan, another big power move coming potentially. Set Stephanie up. What she got in mind here? McMahon now finds herself perched on the top rope. Jax is going to end this one here by the looks of things. Back suplex off the top. Stephanie McMahon just crumbles up into her own body. Nia going to end this right now. There's 1, there's 2, 3. No. She didn't do it. How much can Stephanie take? A spinebuster by Stephanie McMahon. This thing could turn around all of a sudden. I mean, can you imagine the sheer amount of strength it would have taken to do that? Stephanie doesn't even get a 1 count, and she's shocked by that turn of events. She thought she'd managed to turn this entire thing around with that spinebuster, and Nia Jax just wasn't having any of it. But DDT there puts Stephanie right back in control, and this could serve to be the upset of the night. This is incredible. Not quite. Stephanie was going to go for the pedigree. Nia had other plans. Jax off the ropes. Stephanie moved out of the way, and Jax saw it coming. She didn't look to finish the move. Did you see that though? The power involved in that. Jax once again hits the ropes, and this time it connects. Leg drop right across the throat. I don't know about you, but I don't think Stephanie can take any more. That one had to have been the killer shot. There's 1 from the referee, there's 2, and there's 3. What a fight McMahon put up in that one though. I'm honestly in shock at how well Stephanie McMahon did. She should have just been... Oh look, matchmaker. Oops. Well, anyway, regardless, Nia Jax just incredible in that matchup. She dominated Stephanie McMahon. McMahon put up a fight, a real fight, a fight that may have taken a lesser woman off of her game. But in the end, Nia Jax persevered, and she was able to knock off the $1 Billion Princess. We move on. This next match is the final in the oh, forget it. This is the final in the Tag Team Turmoil Tournament. Introducing first, Sin Cara y Kalisto, the Lucha Dragons. The Dragons, of course, overcame Enzo and Cass at the Immortality pre-show to gain their spot here. The Lucha Dragons looking to reclaim what was once theirs, and that is the CWR Tag Team Championship. It was quite an upset to see them go over Enzo and Cass once again. We thought it was an absolute fluke when they did it first time, months back when the titles were first introduced. But they proved tonight it wasn't, but Enzo and Cass were one thing. These two, there's something else. Their opponents this evening, being accompanied to the ring, should I say, by Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. these two, alongside Braun Strowman, were able to knock off all three members of the New Day. And we wondered if Strowman would get the chance to compete, considering he was the one that actually won the pre-show match. But no, Strowman is going to be sitting on the outside watching this thing go on as Harper and Rowan look to end this one good and proper. Of course, there's a lot on the line in this match. A lot on the line. The winner of this tag team match, winners should I say, will go on to face Samoa Joe and Baron Corbin, better known as the Machines, for the CWR Tag Team Championships on Sunday. This should be a very, very interesting contest. The Lucha Dragons are going to have to pull out every single stop they've got for a chance, a hope to beat the Wyatt family. Bigger, stronger, more dominating. Speed is going to be the primary element for the Lucha Dragons here if they want to win. And of course the wild card is Braun Strowman on the outside there. Luke Harper just not even moving. Sin Cara came towards him, and a pump handle suplex makes Sin Cara absolutely regret starting out that way. And now look at this, Harper places Sin Cara between him and Eric Rowan. And it looks like, it looked like Eric Rowan was going to pull the rope down there. Sin Cara managed to get the counter in, but Harper is right back in control. Standing drop kick there from Luke Harper, but it was countered by Sin Cara, who looks to make the smartest move possible, keep himself fresh, keep himself able to go. Kalisto makes his way into the ring, but he's just being battered around immediately by Luke Harper. Looked like he was going to go for snake eyes. Nah, just threw him like a lawn dart, face first. Body slam there by Harper, continuing to assert his dominance. An elbow drop. This is the game that Kalisto does not want to play. They don't want to play a power game. They don't want this to move slowly. Everything that gives the Lucha Dragons a chance requires them to be on their toes, to be moving quickly, to be flying around that ring. Look at that. It just staggered Kalisto. But he came right back into it, and look at the sheer strength of Kalisto. He can't even get the fingers wrapped around the neck, but he's going to go for it anyway. There it is. That move is just, it looks bad. It looks like it hurts. Kalisto, I don't even know how he managed to pull that off, but he did, and it's put him in control of this entire match. Harper finally finds a way back out of it. Spins Kalisto around, sends him over the top rope. And this is just what the Wyatt family want. I call them the Wyatt family, of course. That is what they are colloquially known as. Look at Braun Strowman on the outside now, just dumping Kalisto back in the ring. Not allowing for any shenanigans, but it did give Harper the time to make the tag to Eric Rowan. And a camel clutch by the sheep herder there that he is. And I guess that's the only way to refer to him. The big man is shown to have a very high IQ as Eric Rowan. He's an intelligent man. He will have planned this out, and he will see any strategy that the Luchas may try to employ coming. A double team here from Harper and Rowan. Kalisto is in serious trouble. Back body drop from the two of them, sending Kalisto nearly 10 feet into the air there. And Harper continuing on the assault now, not screwing around is Luke Harper. And spinebuster. Eric Rowan looks to make his way into the ring. I don't quite know what Harper's doing. May have been trying to take advantage of a distracted referee there, but he looked to be a little too wild. Doesn't matter though, as he gets right back on the attack, takes it back to Kalisto. Sin Cara is just waiting on the outside. He's hoping that Kalisto can find a chance. He's cheering on his tag team partner, hoping for the best, but it isn't looking good for Kalisto right now. He's been dominated by Harper and Rowan for the last few minutes. There's been no real chance at getting out for Kalisto. He hasn't made a flurry and attempt to get back into this thing for a little while. Eric Rowan just lifting him up with ease. Fall away slam. And Rowan, great tag team strategy here. And of course you do see that this is your traditional tag team match. Unlike what you would expect a Revolution Rules tag team. Not quite in this tournament. There's going to be absolutely no question it is about tag team work, not who's the better two-man team. A nice tag there from Eric Rowan. Great communication there from Harper and Rowan. As Eric just drives that knee into the face of Kalisto, should I say. Out goes Kalisto. In goes Kalisto. This is trouble for Kalisto right now. Back into the corner one more time. At the mercy of Harper and Rowan. For the second time, whipped across the ring. Back body drop connects. Kalisto just came crashing down there. He doesn't look like he's got any fight left in him at this point. And there's a face buster by Luke Harper. He is just completely in control. And a bear hug from the big man. Kalisto could very well tap out at this point. Luke Harper has it in, locked in tight. This could be trouble. Kalisto is in trouble, and he does. He taps out. Sin Cara just sitting there forever on that turnbuckle, just unable to do anything, just having to watch as Harper and Rowan dominated Kalisto. And there you have it. The match that, if you ask them, should have been all along. Harper and Rowan will take on the Machines Sunday for the CWR Tag Team Championships. What a presence those three men there have. But we move on to our main event of the second part of Immortality. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a 6-woman ladder match, and it is for the Triple S Championship. Introducing first from Osaka, Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. This is not, of course, the first 6-woman ladder match that Asuka has been in. She was also in the one that was for the Women's Patriot Championship back at Fatality. She was unable to win that one, but tonight she hopes things will be just that little bit different for her. Of course, the most dangerous woman in the Revolution is Asuka, except maybe Nia Jax. She's going to be looking to use those strikes, those kicks, to give her an advantage in this one. And her opponents this evening, first from Sydney, Australia, the Venus Flytrap, Peyton Royce. Peyton qualified for this matchup alongside Carmella in a tag team match. No friends here tonight for Peyton Royce, and she knows that. Her first shot at gold for the Venus Flytrap. Introduced to the Revolution as part of the Road to Immortality tournament, now looks to make a name for herself in the biggest possible way by winning a brand new championship. Next from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. She was the last one to qualify, was Nikki, but don't let that fool you. Nikki Bella is the most experienced woman in this matchup and will be looking to continue on her legacy by winning this match here tonight. She's been kind of overlooked a little bit as Nikki Bella in the Revolution. The new, young, fresh stars coming in, taking her spot, and she's had enough of it. She wants her spot back. Nikki Bella ready to fight for what she believes in. Next, from San Mateo, California, she is the Dark Angel, Claudia Thorne. Claudia, of course, did not directly qualify for this matchup. Instead, she was given the very first spot after her impressive and just dominating performance against the Jamlol a few weeks back. That kind of performance, including a win over a former world champion, Aldous Noble took one look at her and said, "You know what, girl, you deserve a shot." She's here tonight, the Dark Angel, ready to fight. She spent most of her life in her shadows thanks to her famous trainer and famous father. Tonight, Claudia Thorne looks to make a name for herself. No better way than to climb that ladder and claim that briefcase. Next, from New Jersey, representing 201, it's Liv Morgan. Liv has managed to be, no pun intended to the woman standing in the ring right now, but has managed to be a thorn in everyone's side since she showed up here in the Revolution. Liv, of course, not the biggest, not the strongest, but she will fight the hardest to prove that she belongs. And this is her chance to show the world she says exactly what she means. She goes by the motto of "you only live once," and this is her chance tonight.
FABULOUS.
And finally, from Staten Island, New York, FABULOUS, yes, Carmella. Bada bing, hardest chick in the ring, how you doing? Carmella, of course, qualifying alongside Peyton Royce, but it's everyone for herself tonight, and it was last Thursday on Asylum. Claudia Thorne, should I say Carmella, fired the final shot as she won a Fatal 4-Way tables match. But here we go. No tables involved, just ladders, and it's no surprise to me that Asuka is the first one to strike. The first woman to climb that ladder. Now, you can see up there, that is a briefcase. It's not a briefcase, it is a championship. We're going to say that the championship is inside the briefcase, just for simplicity. You know, keep the surprise up about what the new title looks like, I guess. I don't bloody know. It's up there. These women need to climb that ladder, retrieve the briefcase containing the championship. The first one to do that will be the new Triple S champion. Now, of course, the Triple S title is brand new, and it comes with a very, very specific rule. At any time, the championship is your average championship. It is the third championship for the women alongside the Patriot and the World Championship, the third singles. However, the Triple S title can be cashed in at any time. The champion can relinquish their title as long as they have had one successful defense of that belt. They can relinquish that title and gain a shot at the World Championship anytime, any place. It is like the Money in the Bank contract, but it's a title. You get it, basically. Anyway, onto this match. Carmella is on the outside now. Claudia Thorne, Peyton Royce, Asuka, Nikki Bella on the inside. Liv Morgan being beaten up by Carmella, and it's Thorne who goes to the top rope. She's probably the only really high-flying diva in this. Diva? I keep saying it. I hate using that term. Old habits die hard, I guess. Yeah, Claudia is the only high-flying woman in this matchup. Nikki Bella obviously has the power advantage and the experience. Asuka certainly has experience of her own, and she is definitely going to be the striker to watch out for, but you cannot discount the hungry Peyton Royce, Liv Morgan, and Carmella. Still only two in the ring as Royce and Thorne go at it. Asuka and Nikki Bella seem to have taken quite the liking to each other on the outside. That enziguri puts down Nikki Bella as Carmella continues the assault on Liv Morgan on the outside there. Thorne with a suplex as Asuka takes down Nikki one more time. Liv Morgan just about starting a fight back against Carmella on the outside there. Carmella crashes off the barricade. Liv Morgan continues to take advantage of it. Thorne and Royce have the best chance right now of grabbing that briefcase and winning this entire match. The ladder is already in the ring, and look at Asuka. She went for the suplex. Nikki Bella thought better of it. There's a risk of somebody going through a commentary table out there. Nikki wants close to the ring. She wants to stay near that title. Clever from Nikki Bella. Asuka gets right back into this thing though. Reverse atomic drop there by Nikki Bella as Peyton Royce now starts to take advantage of Thorne. Liv Morgan dumps Carmella back into this thing. It's going to get wild, crazy Melabuster there from Carmella. And the ladder knocked out the ring there. Carmella inadvertently knocking out as she was forced against the ropes by Liv Morgan. Carmella dumps Liv back to the outside. Asuka sends Peyton Royce to the outside. Asuka sends Claudia Thorne to the outside. Looks like Asuka has a game plan. If the ladder had been in the ring, but Carmella had the ladder and made Asuka pay. Liv Morgan gets sent flying as well. Nikki's alone in the ring, but she has no ladder. Nikki and Peyton Royce now creeping in from the outside. They're going to try and take advantage of this whole mess. And look at Asuka grabbing a steel chair. She wasn't able to use it, but that is just the ferocity that is within Asuka to take this thing to another level with a steel chair. Liv Morgan now finds herself dumped back in the ring at the hands of Nikki Bella, and the ladder is now in there too. Asuka is back, although she's not on her feet thanks to Claudia Thorne. This is all over the place, and it is everything to gain in this matchup, everything to play for. Liv Morgan going off the middle rope there. Springboard line salt from Liv Morgan to Asuka as Nikki Bella takes it to Peyton Royce. Carmella fireman's carry slam to Thorne. And look at Carmella now. She's going to go for the wrap DDT there, the scissors, and she hung Claudia up in the middle rope there for extra effect. Liv Morgan takes it to the outside. I find it interesting that no one has gone up the ladder yet. No one has even bothered trying to set it up to get the chance at the briefcase. Thorne finds her way to the outside, and it's Carmella who's the first one to grab the ladder. And set it up, I think, at some point. That she's just trying to find the sweet spot, as it were. Claudia Thorne is now back in the ring, but Carmella ascends anyway. Thorne dives to the outside, and she's seen the mistake she made. Carmella has her hands on the briefcase. This thing could be over. She doesn't quite manage to dislodge it, but Claudia Thorne. And did you see that? Carmella all the way to the outside. But Carmella is not going to be denied. The Princess of Staten Island gets clocked with a steel for her trouble, though. Asuka now in the ring, Peyton Royce in the ring, Liv Morgan, Nikki Bella's not going to be far behind. That'll be all 6 women back in this match as Thorne is now the one who tries to set the ladder up. She's going to go for the shot. It's a risky chance considering that Nikki Bella went to stop her. Peyton Royce didn't allow her to do that. Claudia Thorne is at the top of the ladder. She seems a little unsure about grabbing the briefcase, and it cost her as Carmella knocks her up in ouchie daisy. Down comes Thorne. Powerbomb by Carmella. Puts an end to that dream, and Mella once again, the Princess of Staten Island. She's alone in there. Claudia Thorne just about getting to her feet. Can Thorne stop this one? Yes, she can. Just knocks Carmella off the ladder, sending her crashing down onto the back of her neck. Nikki Bella and Peyton Royce taking it to one another on the outside. Head scissors takedown there by Royce as Liv Morgan stomps a boot in Asuka. Claudia going to go for it once again. Peyton Royce changes her mind about staying in the ring. Claudia Thorne is alone in there right now. 3 women all trying to get in there to stop Claudia from getting hold of it. She's got her hands on it as Peyton Royce pushes the ladder out from underneath her. This is dangerous. Nikki Bella trying to jump up to take her down. Peyton Royce does it too and manages to bring Thorne down to the mat with an electric chair drop. Now it's Nikki Bella dumped to the outside. Liv Morgan finds herself out there as well thanks to Asuka. The RKS connects from Thorne. And out goes Carmella as well. And we are back to Peyton Royce and Claudia Thorne on the middle. The RKS put an end to Peyton Royce's fighting stance. Asuka now sent back into the ring, courtesy of Liv Morgan. There's the springboard head scissors there by Claudia Thorne. Asuka's body getting in the way of Liv Morgan, putting the ladder up properly. Asuka goes back to the outside. Peyton Royce back to the outside. Claudia Thorne goes out after Asuka, leaving Liv Morgan alone in the ring. Liv is going to slowly make her way up to the top of that ladder. She is completely alone. Nobody is there to stop her right now. Asuka flies back into the ring, looking for a shot to take her down. Asuka flying up that ladder now, trying to stop them, and Nikki Bella takes advantage of that, dumping them both to the ground. It's just sickening the way those women landed after that. Nikki back to the outside, courtesy of Peyton Royce, and Liv Morgan just about finds it within herself to get back up. Asuka isn't so lucky right now. Let's not forget the history of concussions that Asuka has had. She was out for a few weeks thanks to Juliet Brooks' concussions at one point. Peyton Royce is on the top rope. She's coming down with a leg. All the way to the floor. All the way down. When Peyton Royce, Nikki Bella could have her neck broken by such a move. This match is incredible. You can feel the passion from these women. They all want to win this thing. Peyton Royce is now the one with the golden chance. Claudia Thorne looking up at her. Is she going to stop her? Yes, Thorne does it. Carmella now slides up the other side of the ring. Instead of going for it, she drops Peyton Royce face first off the top. Nikki just lodging the ladder. Looks like she's changed her mind and is actually going to make a shot at it. Carmella dumps Asuka to the outside. Nikki has it. Carmella is going to go up after her. Can Carmella stop her? No! It's over. Wow, that was incredible. That match could have been a disaster, and it ended up being just a stunning match. But here is your winner and the first Triple S champion, Nikki Bella. And what a chance she has now. First of all, she gets to hold the chance to be the inaugural Triple S champion. But if she can hold on to that title, defend it just the once, she can soon give herself a shot at the women's world title. Well done to Nikki Bella, I guess. That's incredible. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Immortality Part 2. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for Part 3. This thing just keeps on rolling, baby. I told you it'd be awesome, and it has been so far. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow, and keep it sweet.